What is up? Does it work?
What is up?
Oh shit, hold on, I can hear myself.
What is up?
Oh shit, hold on, I can hear myself.
What is up?
Dude, I always have so much trouble with this damn... Hold on. Okay, is this better? We are back. Can y'all hear me good? Just tell me if the audio is good. Like, I want to make sure it's not, like, doing that weird echoey thing. Is the audio good? Sweet. What is up? We are back with the Dramaface Hangout series. Cactus McJactus, badass name, what's up? Fat Fried Pie, what's up? ETG, what's up, man? You still drumming? I want to see some badass drum stuff. Dude, we're back with the Dramaface Hangout series. And it's so good to see all of you in chat. Jason, what's up, man? Thumbs up. I'm glad y'all can hear me. I'm glad y'all can see me. Let's just cut right to the chase, man. Brandon, yo, what's up? Don Black Jupiter. Make ambient guitar bass rock. Feel like we have a very similar process to make music. Sweet, man. Send me some of your stuff. So anyway, let's cut to the chase here. I'm going to say a few things while I have your attention before this shit gets too boring. I'm just joking. It's not going to be boring. It's going to be the best shit ever today. So let's cut to the chase. So all of you that have been following the channel for God knows how long, I know a lot of you by your usernames. I want to genuinely thank you for following the channel and supporting the channel, supporting Dymphonic, supporting all the Dramaface shit. It's just like everything that y'all do for me, like, you know, just this little community that I have, like, man, y'all really enable me to keep going and to keep on making stuff. And, you know, Dymphonic as well, like, not just me, but like me and Austin. You know, so man, just like thank y'all for just like consuming the stuff and just like, you know, enjoying it. And as y'all can see, like so a big thing I want to say is Brady, my man's in the house. A thing that I want to say is that if some of you have noticed, like, the channel is getting more consistent with uploads. Like, I've recently, like, really turned over some new personal leaves, and I'm definitely serious and committed to making more frequent uploads, more consistent uploads. That is like my goal, like, right now, and I'm sticking to it. So expect more stuff. As you can see, like, for a long time I had struggled with, like, content, you know, ideas, because it's like, okay, you know, I'm a music channel, right? Like, we can't always just like make, you know, songs every day, you know. So it's like part of the thing of being a music channel is trying to figure out like how you can, you know, create content more regularly, you know, to keep things fresh and flowing. And so we kind of just started filming stuff, filming what we're doing, filming shows, filming us cutting up, just a bunch of shit, you know, just like everything. And like, you know, you guys seem to really enjoy those videos. So like, thank y'all for consuming that. Expect more of that. I'm just going to say this, and you know what? Here's the thing. I'm kind of nervous to say what I'm about to say because this holds me very accountable, you know, in the future. But every Friday, and the reason that I'm doing this on Thursday is because I have to fly out for a tour that I'm doing all weekend tomorrow morning at like 5. So I couldn't do this tomorrow. But every Friday, I want everyone right here in chat, hold me accountable. And if I slack off one fucking time, get on the comments and say, Brandon, get on your shit. Stay consistent. Every Friday, we're going to have an upload. Like, I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know if, you know, like, every Friday there will be something uploaded, like, but you know, I'm like, it's gonna be of quality, right? But whether it's a vlog stuff, whether it's a new song we're doing, just a live stream, something will happen on Friday. And I want every single person to hold me accountable for that. This is a personal thing as well as something for you guys. So like we can work together at holding me accountable for an upload every Friday. And as a music channel, this is a huge thing to accomplish. But let's try to do this because I want the channel to grow. I want to grow our community of Dramaface recordings. You know, I want more people to know about Dymphonic. I want to entertain people. I want people to have more content on a consistent basis instead of like one upload every 6 months like I've been bad about doing. I want to connect with you guys more. As you noticed, I've been trying to connect more in the comments. Like, I want to connect with you guys. Seriously. Like, I want to be one of those artists, YouTubers, whatever you want to call it, that connect with my fan base. Because I truly fucking appreciate what y'all do for me, Dramaface, and Dymphonic, our band. Like, everything y'all do, man. Y'all are such a badass little community. And, like, I would take you guys over 10,000 people who didn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I do want to grow. I want it to grow, and I want to get more consistent with that. So that's kind of how I wanted to open up this video, man. Like, thank you, number one. Number two, expect an upload every Friday. I think I saw someone said live podcast. Yeah, like just something, you know? Like if it's a live stream, whatever. Like if I don't have content created for that week, I'm just going to go fucking live and just talk to y'all, you know? Just like, I'm just going to be here every Friday, you know? Unless like I absolutely can't be, you know? So, but I will let you know. That's the point, you know? It's like I'm going to either be here or I'm going to say that I can't be here. And then there'll be something doubled up for the week after. So I said it. It's out there. I have to stick to it now because I hate falling short on like commitments like that. Hold me accountable. That's what I wanted to start it off as. So let me read the comments, man. Let's see what's up. Come back to OKC. Yeah, man, like, when did we go to Oklahoma? Dude, I was in Oklahoma last weekend. Like, seriously. I was there last weekend. You're awesome. John, what's up, man? Larson, thank you. Bought one of your CDs. What do you think about the idea of dubbing on a cassette tapes like old school to sell as merch? We actually did that once with Nurse. We made like a couple of cassettes and just put them as like limited edition on the website on Bandcamp. But like we're thinking about doing it again. Cactus McJack. Yeah, the more casual behind the scenes dude, I can't fucking talk. I've been like stumbling over my words all day. Yeah, no. The more casual behind the scenes stuff is great. Sweet. I'm glad you enjoy it. Because honestly, I enjoy making it. I think it's fun as hell. Non-Discomfort and Deep Home inspired me heavily on my latest album, Valley of Echo. I just want to say I really respect you being you and doing your thing. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Seriously. I listened to your same old videos for 2 years straight. Damn, dude. I mean, thanks, man. I'm sorry that like you had all this stale content. Yeah, so look, man, if we can all just, like, I don't know, I'm coming with more content. Behind the scenes, yeah, dude. I'm waiting for the day you come to London. I'm a UK fangirl. If you ever do, please play Youth Pose, my favorite Dymphonic song. Well, thank you very much. We're manifesting to come to the UK. We're manifesting to come to Brazil. All of these places. We have a lot of people in Argentina that ask us to go. So it's like, man, we're really trying to get out there. It's a lot harder than one might think. It's even hard to book domestic tours. We're like working with someone right now, and it's hard, man. I don't know why it's so fucking hard to tour. Like, if you're in a band that tours, tell me how to do it, because like it's near impossible. We have been trying to tour. It's like we're a lot more like established internally as a band, as you know, rather than, you know, 5 or 6, 7 years ago whenever we got started. But like we have been trying to tour literally ever since then, and like we just cannot get this shit off of the ground. It's so frustrating. Everyone that we deal with is just like flaky as fuck. Lyrics for the first album, I don't think any are out, but look, I'm gonna make note of that, dude. Like, I've been weird about like releasing my lyrics, but like, fuck it. You know, you ask for it, you get it. When is the show in Dallas? So, with this tour that we were doing, that we're trying to plan right now, Dallas would be at the end of the run. And I don't know exactly when our dates are going to be. Like, I don't know what the routing is yet. I'm really hoping to, like, get it finalized so we can actually come out and say, we're fucking touring. We're being here and here and here and here on these dates. Expect us to be there. Because that's, like, that is the one thing I feel as a band, like, we have really just, like, not been able to offer, you know, at this point. Chicken fried baked. Yeah, that's the lyrics for the first record, dude. There's a few Nurse lyrics on one of the announcement videos from like 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't even remember. Brian, you're welcome, man. Come to SLC and I'll bring all the jam homies and homies with me, dude. We're gonna be there. If you ever did more Deftones covers, would you consider playing Change in the House of Flies or Swerve City? Maybe. I don't know. If you're cool with it, I can hook them up with the lyrics. They can message me on IG. Bro, okay. I'm going to delegate Brady because he knows, like, honestly, the lyrics better than I fucking do. If y'all want lyrics, go to Brady. Brady, drop your IG, dude. Drop, like, your @ or whatever so, like, you can give these good people the lyrics. Like, I'm delegating him to do it. Also, listen, I wanted to say this. There's a song that we had that didn't make it on Horrorplex, and we decided to release it as a single. So we've been working on that. We have a new single coming out. I don't think we've ever released a single before. Or maybe we did. Yeah, we did Queen Yield for Nurse. Then we did Rain Race for Strange Player. Oh, no. Shit. We did, dude. Okay, wait. We did Queen Yield for Nurse. Then we did Rain Race for Horrorplex, right? So now we're just releasing like this standalone single of this song that didn't make it on Horrorplex. So like that's coming out next week. Expect it. If I don't end up in the streamers for Dymphonic on Spotify, all right. Would you consider bringing Dymphonic to Los Angeles? Abso-fucking-lutely. We're trying to just go everywhere, you know, like I mentioned before with the touring stuff. Like, we're really trying to get out as a band. That's the one thing that we've always, like, just haven't been quite able to, like, accomplish, you know, like, internally, is, like, actually get a legitimate, routed, funded tour lined up. We've had it once happen in the past. It's actually a story if y'all want to hear it. It fell through, like, just this big nightmare. We had to personally, like, we were working with an agency. We had to personally message all of these venues ourselves saying that we wouldn't show up because our agency backed out and they just fucked it all up. Whatever. But it's a story in itself. We've tried for years, man, and we're trying as I speak. Thank you for the constant inspiration, brother. You honestly got me back into playing guitar. I've been listening to Phonic for a few years now. Much love, man. Corey, thank you, dude. I really appreciate that, and I'm glad that, you know, we can inspire you to do that. Stay on your instrument, man. Like, you know, just keep it flowing, bro. I always tell people, I'm like, look, man, if you want to play, just play. Like, there's this guy that I know from the gym that I go to, and, like, he said he messing around with bass, you know, and like he was saying he wanted to get back more into it. I'm like, dude, you should post some shit, you know, like who cares? Like, you know, he said he was not really comfortable like with, you know, posting yet. I was like, dude, fuck it, like just post shit. Like that's how you start, you know, just post it. So start posting stuff if you haven't, man. Y'all should play at the Diamond Ballroom in OKC. You're better than half the bands that play there. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I mean, I know I've done this a few times. Like, drop me, like, names of venues. I'll write them down. Like, if y'all have any, like, I'm going to write down Diamond Ballroom. Like, we tried this before. OKC. I was literally in Oklahoma on Saturday. No, Friday. Yeah, I was in Tulsa. Like, is there anything inspiring you to do something different? What do you mean? You're talking about like with my more constant uploading and stuff, like my consistency. If you ever come to London, try the Boston Music Room. It's a venue. Okay, hey, look, London is a long shot for us at the moment, but I'm gonna write that down because we're fucking doing it. Boston, you gotta manifest it, you know. When I was in Germany, I went to Europe in 2018, and I was playing drums with this band, and I toured. We did like a 25-day tour in Europe, and every green room I went into, you know, like where they sign the walls and shit, I like wrote Dymphonic like on the walls in there just to like, you know, manifest it, I guess. So that's like what I'm doing right now. You gotta manifest shit, you know, you gotta like speak it into existence. But you have to take action too, you know. London, this is funny. Brady with the recommendation. Southport Music Hall. New Orleans. Yeah, man. So like I'm just like y'all just give me some recommendations where y'all are, like where y'all would want to see us at. You know, we're trying, man. Is there anything inspiring you to do something different, like a different project? Musically, no. Like I'm pretty set, like in my ways at this point. I think, like, you know, I have Dymphonic, you know, which is like the main center. Then I do the Dramaface solo stuff, which is like stuff that I've been doing for, you know, since I was a teenager, literally, and it's just kind of evolved over time. And then, what else? And then, you know, like the clone covers and stuff like that. You know, I mean, I haven't really thought about doing anything else. Like I feel content with what I'm doing. I mean, if something would come on the horizon musically for me to do, then I would consider it. You know, if it was legit. I'm doing freelance drum work on Fiverr. I posted the link a little while ago. If y'all need drums, go hit me up on there if you're interested. If you want me to play drums on your project, I got you. Let's see. Would you ever come to Atlanta? Absolutely, I would come to Atlanta. I really like Atlanta. I've been there a few times to play. Not with Dymphonic, but, you know. Have you ever had vocal damage from singing? No, I have not. The Camel or Broad Bear in Richmond, Virginia. Camel, Broad Berry, Richmond, VA. Damn, dude, this is like a lot. Quarters Bar. Thank y'all for all these recommendations. Seriously, like we're pitching these to the guy, like the booking agent that we're working with. If he has trouble, which shouldn't be our fucking responsibility, but whatever. In SLC, Vancouver, British Columbia. Actually, we have a British Columbia date on our like mock-up itinerary. Actually, so that's interesting to note. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go through chat after this, man. This is too. Brady, have a good one, brother. Have fun, fellow Dymphonic brethren. What's the hardest part about? Yeah, I'm gonna go through all of the chat after the video and just write down all that. What's the hardest part about recording clone covers? It's really the prep work, man. Like the actual execution part of it is pretty easy. Like, I mean, it's a challenge, but that's like the easy part. It's like the preparation before, you know? Like, an interesting quote by Abraham Lincoln is like, if I had 7 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend 6 hours sharpening the axe. You know what I mean? It's kind of like doing the preparation for it is the hard part. That's what takes long. You plan your tones, you learn the songs, you learn the drums. You kind of just, learn the lyrics, all that shit. I don't know if y'all saw in my last clone cover, but I had the lyrics cut out on the ground, and it was just like fucking crazy. But that's like the hardest part, pretty much. But the execution, like by the time that I go to execute, I'm prepared. So, Dude, Marcus Trash, thank you so much for the $10, man. I really appreciate it. Keep up the good work, brother. Looking forward to your future work. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, I appreciate that. VanMeister94, what's up, man? Thank you for the $20 donation. Dude, y'all are too kind, man. I really appreciate you guys supporting me in the channel. VanMeister has been following me for literally, like, I don't know, man. How long has it been? Probably like since I started my YouTube channel, like in 2010 or something like that. Like he's been following all of my projects, man. Like this guy is like really like a very loyal follower of my channel. So, dude, I feel like I should be tipping you the $20, to be honest. Like, thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate you, dude. I hope that I'm delivering stuff that you enjoy, man. So thank you for following. Favorite band song at the moment? Dude, that's a good... Dude, I've been listening to like a shit ton of Meshuggah, man. Like, honestly, like when I fly and shit. Look, I'm going to show y'all what I got. I can't play anything on stream, obviously, but like, seriously, like, any Meshuggah fan, like, I don't know how y'all... I don't know what y'all consume by them, but I've been listening to Kolos a lot, the album, and I've always listened to like one song off there, like Demiurge or some shit, however you pronounce that. And I was like, dude, I've always liked that song. It was badass, but then I just like got the rest of the record, and I've been listening to a lot of that, man. Like I'm trying to just like figure out how to listen to that music. Like I you know what I'm saying? Like you have to listen to each song for like a month to like actually follow along with what's happening. It's pretty fucking awesome. I thought about like the possibility of maybe clone covering a Meshuggah song, but like I don't know. I don't think y'all ready for that shit. I don't think I'm ready for it either. I'm definitely not fucking ready for that right now. I can't do all that double kick shit, man. That's something I've never been able to do, is all that double kick shit. Avera End Infinite Loop. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm glad you noticed that. That was like our first song that we like faded out. We were just like, let's fade a song, and then like it was Avera. Dude, I mean, anyone that listened to Horrorplex, like, what do y'all think about it? Like, like, could we have done better? I mean, I feel like, like, I mean, honestly, like, me and Austin, like, put everything we had into, like, creating that record. And, like, I know it's different than, kind of our other stuff, but I feel like we're finding our sound more, like, we're really, like, figuring out what we do together as a musical group. So, my favorite band, Love Your Music. Thank you, Jasmine. I really appreciate that. I don't have the IQ good enough to listen to Meshuggah. Yeah, honestly, like, me either, dude. Like, that's some crazy ass shit. But, like, I love it. I love, like, how it blows my mind. It's brilliant, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. Van Meister, hey, look, man, I'm really glad you enjoyed Horrorplex. Like, that means a lot. And, I have to keep following up, man. You've been following for a long time. I gotta keep it coming. Make a Mega Shake long version like Rain Race and Youth Pose aesthetic. Demphonic motherfuckers. That's right. Demphonic motherfuckers. Horrorplex is the most dynamic record y'all have put out in terms of production and mixing. I think so too. Like, this was the most live record that we did. Like, we recorded all on cassette, just like me and Austin set up, and everything we did, like, we recorded the guitar and the drums all live in one take on cassette tape. Like, that's exactly how we did it. So, like, we really had the chance to get those dynamics live, really playing together. So, like, what is your next show in town? When is your next show in town? Oh, we're playing on a. Let me see. We're playing October 7th with To Whom It May, and it is in Pasadena. I don't know the exact name of the venue right now, but it is in Pasadena on October 7th. It's going to be a badass show. We've been wanting to play with those guys for like years, and for some reason, due to coronavirus and a bunch of other bullshit that, happened, like we haven't been able to play together. But now we finally are. Fingers crossed. I did this. Fingers crossed. If you were to get a signature guitar from any large company, who would you pick and what? Dude, I don't know, man. I just like love the guitar I have now, that LTD or ESP, is it? An LTD? It's LTD. I just like love that guitar. I can't really imagine having another guitar. But probably like LTD, I guess, because that's what I play and that's what I love. So I would just, it's probably what it would be. A great idea for content would be behind the scenes of writing and recording process of your albums. You seem so smart musically. Thank you, man. And it would be great just to see inside and learn. I appreciate that compliment, man. I don't know if I'm smart musically. I don't know. I just do a bunch of shit that other people aren't willing to do, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I have patience for it. That is a good idea, and actually, we're filming right now how we were recording the single that we're about to release, so we're probably going to throw something together with that for more content. A lot of different moods on Horrorplex I dig. Yeah, we that's kind of how we felt too. Horrorplex slaps if I have a band doing that. Man, I can't keep up. Finding that a band is doing something different every record is a good thing. I loved how it's different sonically from the previous two releases. Yeah, we definitely went for that. We went for more of a live thing and more of just like I don't know, like we just, different times, different habits, whatever. We kind of just like experimented with different mixing shit. I'm glad you dig it. Yo, what's up, Alexander? Comparing Nurse to Horrorplex, there's a difference, but a good logical progression. Yeah, like that's how we kind of felt too. Like when we listen to Nurse now, we're kind of just like, like sometimes I'll just randomly hear a song off of Nurse and I'm like, man, like we really sounded like young, But I mean that's like the beauty of it, Like it's like that's the fun part about it, is to like see or hear, for that matter, the progression of everything. I listened to Hardplex twice in a row flying to Puerto Rico, dude. That's badass, man. I hope it matched the vibe. Rain Race is literally the best song I've heard in the past 10 years, dude. That's an honor to hear that, man. Like Rain Race, to me and Austin, actually, like we really feel like, I don't know, there was just something like that hit us about that song, So the fact that it really has that type of impact on somebody else, man, like, really means a lot. So, dude, thank you for sharing that, man. Like, appreciate that. Listening to Horrorplex straight after Strange Player felt like I got sucked into a portal and went to a whole other world. Damn, that's pretty deep. I like that imagery, but that's what we try to aim for, Would you ever record with an 8-string or 9-string guitar? Yes, maybe. Like, I don't know. But the thing is that whammy pedal. Oh yeah, y'all want to see? Oh, and I'm gonna announce this too. Y'all remember this? Did y'all see this shit? Y'all saw us destroy this? Well, yeah. These whammy pedals, So you saw the video? Yeah, dude, it's fucking stupid, man. But we don't have to really like use an 8-string guitar because this thing does such an amazing job. Like after we destroyed this, like I went to a bunch of like, I went to Guitar Center, I went to a pawn shop, and I just demoed all these pitch shifting pedals, and like literally just none like have the thing that this thing has, This thing, the way it shifts. And I don't know why I'd like decided on the bass whammy when I was doing the Lateralis video. Like I just randomly plugged this bass whammy up to my guitar, and like ever since, like, and a whole album later, it's become like one of the most important pieces on my pedal board. So like, this thing pitch shifts so good to where like I can go down like 5 steps, literally on this and play like baritone, like super low tuning shit with the guitar I have now. So like, I really don't have to get a 9 or 8 string guitar. It's pretty cool. A Vera bass line has been in my head for months. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad. That's the point. I want to drive y'all crazy with them bass lines. Has grown on me as well as a Vera. SNEWO. Thank you, man. Since y'all released a video for Plin, that has grown on me. Yeah, what'd y'all think of the Plin lyric video, man? Like, if y'all have any feedback on that, like, what do y'all think about that? The whammy, dude. Y'all all saw the whammy video. It was fun. I like destroying stuff. Also, if I'm planning on playing multiple genres, do I get a 7-string or baritone? Leaning toward baritone currently. Been enjoying Loathe, and they're really versatile. Can even play indie with them. A baritone, like, I don't know, dude. It's really just like your taste, like whatever. I would personally go the 7-string just because like you still have like the 6-string basically in your hands as well. You just have like a little bit more guitar to play with a lower string, So like, I personally would go with a 7-string. That's just me. Just experiment and see what you like better. Random question, but is there anything you have to do when uploading? Oh, okay, ETG. Hey, I know what's happening probably. Do y'all have y'all shit like on CD Baby or like published like DistroKid or anything like that? If you have the y'all music, yeah, okay. So we've had that problem before. What we have to do is we have to literally submit disputes for each video that gets flagged. And I mean, it's like thanks but no thanks, I like to say about it, because like they are protecting you from other people stealing your shit and monetizing your shit without your permission, but at the same time it blocks you out from having control of your own stuff. So like, it's just kind of like, there is a way around it. File disputes and explain to them that you are the band that created the song and they should release the video. That happened to us with like all of our stuff, but it all got resolved pretty quickly. I'm sure that's something they deal with a lot, so try that. Yeah, dude, no problem. Just try and see if it works. More lyric videos, absolutely coming. And I'm thinking about on the single we're about to put out, definitely thinking about doing a lyric video for that, because I don't know, like I said, I've always been weird about releasing the lyrics, but like, man, fuck that. Like, y'all should see what I'm saying in it, like the lyrics are fun, so like whatever. Main musical influences. I like a lot of electronic music. I like a lot of 90s bands. Like, I'm a big band person. I'm not like big on like the artists. Like, I mean, I like artists too, but there's like this fascination I have with bands, and like I've just always been into bands. So like, any 90s 80s bands I really like. Like I said, I like a lot of electronic stuff. I don't know, dude. Like, I just like a bunch of weird shit, I guess, Thanks for the advice. No problem, Cole. The Plin video is cool. Sweet. More to come of that. I want to know what you have to say. Well, I'm saying it. Do you use any synths on Horrorplex? No synths, actually. Black Jupiter. Thank you for the 420, dude. Rip Harambe. Yeah, dude, that's fucking funny, dude. Did you see Harambe? We put Harambe in the Client Virus video, if you saw that. Thank you so much for the 420, man. I really appreciate that. The lyrics are dope, weird, but in the best way. Yeah, man, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the lyrics have a lot to do with the imagery and stuff that we like to put into the music, so Why not just show the lyrics? I don't know why I've been that way, weird about the lyrics. Nine Inch Nails, man, honestly, I've never, like, gotten into them. I know a couple of their songs, but I've never, like, been, like, into them, you know what I mean? But if I heard, like, one of their songs, I'd be like, hey, is this Nine Inch Nails? Has your sister ever performed with the band? The talent runs in the family. Dude, you want to hear something fucking funny? So, this was like in probably 11 or 12, man. I don't know. My sister was like literally fucking like 10 years old or 11 years old. And like, I got this offer to like do this like fucking shitty ass like cable TV station or something, and like the sound was abysmal, like it was just terrible, okay? But it was just like we were gonna do it, right? So like we went to the studio with the band that we put together, and like my sister played fucking keyboard, dude. Like she's obviously a prodigy or something, because like she was literally 11 years old, and like at the time my songs had like a bunch of like keyboard stuff in it, like mainly like rhythm shit. And dude, she like nailed every piece of it. Like, she had to be home early because like she had like fucking 6th grade in the morning or something. I don't remember, but dude, she fucking nailed it, man. So yes, my sister performed with my band one time in like 2011 or 12, dude. It was hilarious. Not saying anything, but there is a video out somewhere of it. I'll be fucked before I tell y'all what that video is called. But if y'all could find it, if one of y'all find it, I'll like give y'all something amazing. I'm just joking. It won't be amazing, but whatever. I'll just like congratulate you for finding it. So yes, my sister has performed, and she's good, man. I'm trying to get her, like, I want her to do more music, like, but it's just like, fuck. Youth Pose. I see what you did there. That song is composed in 4 hubs. Never repeats anything but keeps the core notes. Sick. 4 hubs. You mean like what do you mean? 4 hubs. I guess you mean like 4 sections of music. I'm not sure, but yeah. I mean, we kind of like to write progressive shit. Like doesn't always go back to like the same stuff. Do you actively chase a liminal space aesthetic? Because I see a lot of similarities. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty much like infatuated with like just liminal spaces and like all that weird shit, like back rooms, stuff like that, like the arcades. Like I'm so into that stuff, like what it does to my mind. Like I can't really like explain how deeply I am into that and how much it like just like stimulates my thinking and like my creativity. I have this weird connection with just like liminal spaces, So yes, like absolutely, definitely going for the liminal space aesthetic. And I just feel like Dymphonic, like just what it is, kind of as just the nature of it has always kind of just, even without us noticing, just kind of like went with that liminal space feel. Just you feel just kind of like uneasy when you listen to some of the shit, but it's like a good feeling in a weird way. That was just kind of how looking at liminal space is, So absolutely, liminal space has a huge influence on like my songwriting and like my chords and just like the feeling of everything, That's like the scariest horror subgenre. Yeah, like it actually really is, dude. Like I love it because like just the ambiguity of it, like you said disassociating, like that's exactly what it is. It's like it's like weird things that you've like seen in your dreams, and you can't really put a finger on why it disturbs you, but like it also feels really good and like sad almost. I don't know, man. It's just like it's like the best capture of a feeling there is, just the whole liminal space thing. And I don't know, I've just been consuming myself like with the liminal space world. I don't know, I just love that shit, dude. Suckman64. Does that 64 have anything to do with like Nintendo 64? Because if it does, I fuck with that. Any tips on get a band started. I have 2 people who I'm going to create a band with. I already wrote an album worth of music. How do you start playing live? Man, honestly, just go for it, dude. Like, the thing is, like, I'm going to tell you a story about the first gig I ever played with, like, a band that, like, I mean, I've been playing, like, since I was 12, 13, but I'm talking, like, my own band, like, that we started. And we went out and we played our first show. We showed up to this gig to actually watch another band play that was, like, really good in the area. And it was like, I remember it was pouring down rain, like, so hard, and, like, we got fucking soaked running in there. It was like just a typhoon of rain coming down. And we were, like, the only people there that showed up to watch this band play, and we thought that was odd because this band was pretty big. They had a big pull in the area where I'm from. This was, like, in 2010, probably, like, maybe 2009-ish, 2010, like, I don't know, around there somewhere, at least 10 years ago. And we walked in, and when we walked in, they looked like they were basically closed. And we walked up to the front desk. Note at the time, we had been wanting to play a live show for a long time. It had always been a dream of ours. And we already started kind of fucking around with, playing, me and my old friend that, that's like who we started, that's who I started, like, playing music with out. But we didn't have a drummer, we didn't have a band, we didn't have anything. We just had the desire, We walked into this club, and we were like, hey, is so-and-so playing tonight? For the weather, which explained why no one was there. We just kind of asked. And this was a big venue. And, like I said, we had never played a live show before. We didn't have a fucking band. We didn't even have a set list. We had nothing. And we just both were like, how can we play here? We were just like, how do we play here? And from just asking that one question, we ended up playing our first gig like a month later. We, like, got my cousin to play drums. Oh shit, it's lagging? Fuck! Okay. Y'all tell me, dude, that's so fucked. Y'all tell me what part that I was on, man. This is bullshit.